Are quantum computers a threat to Bitcoin security? Have you ever wondered how secure your Bitcoin really is? Today, we are going to tackle a big question. Are quantum computers a threat to Bitcoin security? Let's break it down in simple terms. Bitcoin relies on something called elliptic curve cryptography to keep transactions safe. This cryptography uses a method known as the elliptic curve digital signature algorithm. It protects your Bitcoin by making it hard for anyone to figure out your private key from your public key. This is something classical computers struggle to do efficiently. Now, here is where quantum computers come into play. They have the potential to use Shor's algorithm, which allows them to solve problems much faster than traditional computers. This means that they could potentially derive your private key from your public key. If someone could do this, they could forge your digital signature and steal your Bitcoin. The threat mainly exists in two areas. First, when you spend Bitcoin, your public key is revealed. If you are using an address that reuses public keys or exposes them permanently, you could be at risk. Addresses like pay to public key, pay to multi-signature, and pay to taproot are particularly vulnerable. Attackers could take their time to derive your private key and access your funds. Second, there is a possibility that quantum computers could impact Bitcoin mining. They might outperform the current specialized mining hardware known as application-specific integrated circuits. However, this is a more complex challenge due to the limitations of quantum processors. As of now, we do not have quantum computers that can break Bitcoin's cryptography quickly enough to steal funds. Current estimates suggest that a quantum computer might take minutes to hours to derive a private key. Since Bitcoin transactions take about 10 minutes to confirm, this gives Bitcoin a window of safety. But if quantum technology advances to a point where this key derivation can happen within that time frame, Bitcoin's security could be at risk. It is estimated that around 25% of Bitcoins are held in addresses that are vulnerable to quantum attacks. If you have Bitcoin in such addresses, it is wise to transfer your coins to new addresses that are more secure against quantum threats. To tackle these potential risks, the Bitcoin community is actively looking into quantum-resistant cryptographic algorithms. These new algorithms are based on mathematical problems that are believed to be hard for both classical and quantum computers. The goal is to make Bitcoin more secure against future quantum threats. In summary, while quantum computers do pose a potential threat to Bitcoin security by targeting its cryptographic foundations, we are not there yet. The current limitations of quantum hardware mean that Bitcoin remains relatively safe for now. However, it is essential to stay informed and take steps to protect your assets as technology evolves.